Good evening, one and all. And you join us.
Not sure.
Hello and welcome. And you join us.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the cap. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Before that, we get the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Stokes from the Garganash Temple end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes over the top with that shot. Massive outside edge.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 14 for 1. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gaikwad played it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come. Cuts it away for 4.
Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Gaikwad watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Sunrisers are 34 for 1.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no... No joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Ben Stokes into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs in that over. The Sunrisers are 39 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Going with spin now. Woakes coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Good shot. A beauty. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. 4 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 55 for 2.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Tikshana. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Tikshana has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Bishnoi from the vet and Vihar Colony end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
The Royals managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Warner wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
For 3.
Natarajan into the attack now from the Van Vahar colony end. Natarajan straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield. 3 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 75. 5 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Sharma coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Natarajan from the Van Vahar colony end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tikshana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 10 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 90 for 4. Natarajan, the left arm pace bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Bishnoi back into the attack. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Natarajan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Overton taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. Natarajan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the...
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Natarajan from the Van Vahar colony end. Tikshana back on now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Seven runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 126 for 5. Natarajan. The pace bowler coming into the attack. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
140 for 5.
The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the Van Vahar colony end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
2 straight and punched through the leg side. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Showed good composure to wait on that. lower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Natarajan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. He just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 182 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Royals are 10 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Drilled that one away. Edged it. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Royals, 14 for... one. Overton from the Van Vahar colony end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses everything. Too good. That is huge.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Overton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Overton finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, the Royals are 26 for 2.
26 for 2.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this in. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Going with pace now.
Rajasthan Royals, please give them a round of applause. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling, the captain...
Smacks that away through the gap.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Overton from the Van Vahar Colony end. Narayan coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. The Royals are 44 for 3.
Well, there is a saying. You can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Sharma with a huge appeal. Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
59 for 3.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Jeez, timed that well. 10 runs added in that over. The Royals are 69 for 3.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Narayan from the Van Vahar colony end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
Mark Wood, the new bowler. Into the attack for the Hyderabad Sunrisers. Jamie Overton, the new bowler, into the attack for the Hyderabad Sunrisers. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Samson, quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the grounds. The applause from the crowd.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 86 for 4. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicked it. Bowler and field. Fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Getting out to the crease at number 7 for the Rajasthan Royals.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 1 from it. The Royals are 87 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
No, terrible shot. Drilled that one away. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good shot, a beauty. Power and precision in that shot. Sharma has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Wood from the... Van Vahar Colony end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the field with a great shot. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Mulani, the left arm orthodox. Bowlers coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end.
The new bowler into the attack for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 3 off it. The Royals are 118 for 5. Mulani. The ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Wood coming back into the attack has done well so far. Off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
These runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Goes over the top with that shot. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Mulani, the left armour, is coming in to the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over. 9 off it. The Royals are 149 for 6.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Royals are 153 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Have to go for it now.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Nicked it. Edged it.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.